would say the hardest decision about being plant-based is making the decision. The hardest part is making the decision. Once you made the decision, it's actually easy.
Is there any advice you have for somebody who's on the fence, and looking to recover? I know some people are always reluctant, but just some advice for them. And
on the fence about what? About changing their diet?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it would really depend on what the reason was for being on the fence. I think that the most important thing you need to know is that, one, you can always change your mind, and two, there's no downside. Sometimes there's fears that, maybe I won't get enough protein, or maybe there's some nutrient I'll be missing, or maybe I'll be sad if I don't eat birthday cake, and so sometimes it's just getting that information, like there's no protein deficiency in plant-based people, that you can have an activity for your birthday instead of the cake. Maybe you do something, have an adventure, go see a musical or something, do something fun. Like sometimes you just need to solve those issues. But for other folks, I find just jumping in doing it works well. So for example, like with my in-laws, they did it overnight, but it was, okay, fine, I'm going to do it for 90 days and see what the results are. And if I want to keep doing it, then I will. And if I don't, I've given it that test and I can go back to what I want. So I find that the biggest struggle people have is the gears turning here. So if you just start, you'll find out if it works for you or not, rather than torture yourself. Will it work? Won't it work? I don't know. Just do it. Give yourself a time period. Go ahead and do it. Give it all you have. And then you'll know, right? So I would say the hardest decision about being plant-based is making the decision. The hardest part is making the decision. Once you made the decision, it's actually easy. There's just, the internet is full of resources and recipes, and restaurants know what it is now. I mean, everywhere you go. I mean, even celebrities are doing it. When Beyonce came to town, she ate only raw vegan because apparently when she has to be on stage all day, that's the nutrition that works best for her. So I'm like, if Beyonce's doing it, it couldn't be more cool, right? So it's actually not hard to do now. The hard part is just that decision to like, okay, let's just try and see what happens.